The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Right, so welcome back to this. So for some reason, and I don't know if it's something to do with Microsoft trying to stop people using their audio in game in recordings or whatever, or if it's a glitch on their end or whatever reason they've done it, I do not know. But when that type of thing comes on, it's almost as if the game's still playing in the background, like it doesn't stop the game. So it plays the audio from those cutscenes onto my speakers. It will not play them through my headphones, even though it's set up to that. No other game does it, it's only this game. Never seen it before, and is quite a weird one for me. But we will endure. I found a way around it. Might have to have a look at a couple other things as well, because as you'll probably notice as that cutscene's playing, you've got ambient background music playing in the background, stuff like this, and I don't know why, and I do apologise for that. There's nothing I can do at the moment aside from finding a way to mute that side while that's playing and then restart it. Sometimes it just throws it in, so it's a lot of awkwardness. But for the moment, that's that. Let's get back on with the game. So she wants a race. Not a difficult one, this race. I thought I was her coming around the corner, then it's him with his stupid sword. Also, I noticed a little bug in the game when you reload the checkpoint on this.
Late again.
Everyone acts as if you haven't already spoken to the guildmaster.
We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
So what it was, I had Whisper chasing me around the map as if I hadn't already spoken to and done the quest for the guildmaster there and then. And Maze as well would be like, oh, you've got to speak to the guildmaster, even though I've already spoken to him. So it's an interesting bug. Never seen it before, but
Come
again,
on, then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
this wasn't in the original game anyway, like that kind of thing. Oh, let's pull the sword out.
Oh, lucky shot.
Flourishes. There we go.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
So basically, hold, try, I keep going to use my PS4 controls, hold Y to block. But if you want to dodge, while you're blocking, just move your left stick. So, she can't really do much.
You can't stop me every time.
There we go.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack
And here's Thunder.
defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Now, before we carry on with this, there is a trophy and an award achievement, which I'm going to show you now. Already done it. Defeat Whisper in a battle without losing health. I think that one's actually when you leave the guild, which I did do. I thought I had, and I think I did, but I just left it there then. I believe this means any battle, not just this one, but I have done it.
How did that get...
I mean, all you've got to do really is be
That's
aggressive.
all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
The melee's not a difficult part, to be fair. The archery's a bit of an interesting one, but I've always played this game as either like a kind of mage rogue or a one moment. Just gotta check something. Yep, that's fine. I do apologise, I had to check to make sure something was running. A mage rogue or like a warrior mage kind of thing. I always have magic in the background.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Alright. It looks like there's another quest over there that I can do, which I'll do in a minute.
Archery training?
Aye.
Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3
Meant to
stationary
equip that.
targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
I do like
But
using
make
bows
sure
in
you
this
stay
game now.
within the circle.
So it's LB to unleash your bow, as in melee, use L2 to lock onto a target. Hold and, well, press and hold the X button, which is square for me, to draw back the arrow released to fire. Right, so... there we go. So you've got your equipment, so no hat, no gloves, apprentice gloves, no shirt. So basically, this is everything you've got on your moment. I mean, you can go with the hood up, hood down, no trousers. And as a funny little thing, because it's a British studio, they decided to do some Union Jack boxes. Pardon me. But, yeah. What we want is... is it equipped? Ah, it's already equipped.
Now, lock onto the target.
Not the most elegant quiver movements, but
Well
it's one of
done.
those.
You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
Now, at the
Remember,
time, I
the longer
perfected
you
this.
pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Right.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Nope, that's a miss. Yeah. Like I say, years ago I perfected this. Not so much now. Nope. Missed. Nah. I used to be able to hit the target at the back 9 times out of 10, no problem. No? I mean, you can see the one in the back is a... There we go. Is a bit awkward to hit compared to the others because it seems like it's lagging a little bit. The movement's not as smooth.
Good shooting.
As, say, the front two. I mean, you can even see they're not exactly the most smoothest of... but that should be an A.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
So he's going to do that.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
So basically what he does is you do your fights again. If you win, I believe you get equipment off each one.
Been in the wars, Guildmaster?
And this is where the last one is. Now, I don't know what you need for your final guild exams stuff. So, let's speak to him in a moment.
There's just the will.
I do apologise about
It's
that.
time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
Lightning!
Right. Let's see what you've got.
I've got 2 different quotes in my head now. I've got the one that Bison says in the very bad Street Fighter film. I mean, Bison was probably the best part of it. And the other one being Palpatine from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So yeah, you know, I'm a bit of a nerd, I don't care. It's basically telling you how to use your abilities.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
So basically, what you do is it's a bit of an awkward one. I mean, I'd just do it like that with the right thumbstick.
Good.
Like that. Just do it from that side. Like, do it from there. The game seems determined to do it a different way, but... these tests aren't difficult.
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Right.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
So we're going to do... let's put that away. So as you can see, you've got a third one coming down. This one's for your melee. The one standing over there is your... basically, it's called Guile in this. your guile skills, being with your bow and such. Also with melee, it allows you to increase your melee speed and stuff.
This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+. Can't use magic in...
Wrong one.
Right.
That caught me off guard because I automatically went straight back to another game's thing. So. Smack, smack, smack,
How
smack.
did that get through?
Now, I can't remember how many hits you can take beforehand.
Right, you can stop now. That was very impressive.
I think it's 3.
Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Which should be the katana. I do prefer the katanas on this stage.
Really
they are faster. I believe this one's a crossbow.
Now the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Not too bad. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I did not know I could do that. Oh, missed. Didn't miss that one. Nope, missed. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just blast the first one several times, you know. That is an option. Alright, that's helped.
Ooh, that almost went straight through.
And the more power you put in, the higher the multiplier. Oh, missed.
That was superb.
There we go, so I've beaten my old record. Oh, missed that time. Got it that time.
Almost went straight through.
So yeah, that should be an A. Well, an A+, shall I say. So let's just quickly put one more arrow in.
Wow, you set a new high score. Wow, I've never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Yep, the crossbow.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
No, crossbow works pretty much the same way. A lot of games, like they do in a lot of games, you know, less speed, more power.
Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
I believe the prize for this one's a potion. So, let's try it from you. No, don't lock onto him. It's the only problem. Auto lock on this is a nightmare. Yeah.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell, A+. The guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Potions, I believe. Yep. Resurrection file.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Nah, that's an interesting one. I wasn't expecting the file. Right. But every little house, they're not cheap. I think they're about 500 in game. You can find them quite easily as well, though, in chests and such.
Oh, these bloody birds. Can someone help me get rid of them?
You know, no, I'm not going to help you. I can't be asked with you. Let's just speak with Whisper.
You really showed.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
Okay. Now this one I do remember turns into like another competition between the two of you, who can kill the most or something like that.
The
Oh no, it's
beetle nest
bandits.
is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Right. Same jazz. There we go.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
Simple enough. I thought it was the one with the oh, I can't get the HP from over there. I thought it was the one with the competition. I don't think that is in this. Might be having the old Mandela effect.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
So, let's go back to old Thingy-mabob, old Guildmaster. Get him out of the way. She was down there, I swear they teleport. Like I said previously, there are issues with this game and whatnot.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I'm not too sure on the final test, like I say, I can't remember all of them.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Attack me!
Come here.
Go on, fight! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close. Well done.
Seems a bit redundant when you think about it. If you can defeat me, kind of thing.
You're getting better at this. Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
And he's decided to run away, really?
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Don't know whether to say whoopee or be worried. Right, let's go down here. Let's go get our guild seal, and then we're pretty much on even footing where when I last played this was. Look, our point to the Heroes Guild.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Last bit of a tutorial. It's basically, like I said earlier, so you've got your 3 different ones. You got your physique, which is like, well, I say that it's your strength. So you got physique, which dictates the force you swing the weapon with. So basically the amount of damage. And also gives you the ability to wield heavier weapons like two-handed weapons, giant swords, axes, stuff like that. Your health's obvious. You're healthier. Toughness is your resistance, so the tougher you are, the less damage you take. Then you got skill. Guile, sorry, was the stealth part of it. Which is your speed, how fast you are in your WotC, how fast your rate of fire is, and your dexterity, basically. Accuracy, your precision, hence the amount of damage you cause. And guile being your more cunning, you get better prices and you're also stealthier. And you can at later levels steal. And then with magic, you can learn Inflame, which is quite a powerful ability. Fireball, quite useful. Battle Charge, which is very useful if you're a warrior. Multi-strike. So like when you strike once, they get dealt a second hit. Lightning, of course, Divine Fury. I don't remember that one. That is one I do not remember. Infernal Wrath I do recognise. These must be from the Lost Chapters. Force Push, yep. Turncoat basically turns them to your side. Slow Time. Drain Life. Summon. physical sealed. Now, if you look at these ones here, so if we have a look, Turncoat, only the evil can master this spell. Same with Drain Life. Yeah, certain spells require a certain alignment. So you got heal, you got ghost spells, multi-arrow, and then you've got your power level itself, so it gives you more mana. So that's it really on that end. I'll make this episode a little bit longer because I've got stuff to do after, so I won't have time to do another one. But for now, I'm going to take health. And do I take speed? Yes, I'll take speed.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Okay, so we get 2 resurrection files, a lamp, 2 health potions, will potion, apple pie, some experience and some notoriety, not so much notoriety, but graduation. There we go. So
Check
that's
the guild for more quests.
I know you've heard there, that will get irritating for a lot of people. Especially when he keeps telling you your health is low, and they do make a joke of that in-game.
Take the Wasp quest card from the map table.
Wasp Menace, easily enough. Now these ones, like I say, you have to be a certain renown. This one's easy enough. So go out, kill wasps. So we'll do that before we end this episode.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
Right, let's change our name. Now we have titles.
You've come to the right place.
So we have titles that we can take. At the moment, all we got is Arseface. We start off with Chicken Chaser, Pie Master. You need money to buy a lot of these anyway. I think you unlock some more as you go along. I cannot remember. So I could buy them if I wanted to, but they're not cheap.
Follow me! Follow me! Hey! Over here!
Now that changes. That is a demon door. That does change. I think you have to open that one in after you've completed the game.
It's this way!
Heap of rags.
Used to be an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now. Begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time. You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything'll do. Use your imagination.
Now this one's basically teaching you how to use your expressions. So, if I do
You
this...
might be young and strong now, but one day you too could be reduced
not on
to
me.
this.
Do it to the old fool over there. Stop it. I'm going to be sick.
If you carry on, I'm really going to...
Have you seen your face in a mirror? It's like...
There we go. Simple enough.
I'm off.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years. You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
Simple enough. Quest, like little mini thing. Just gives you a good alignment. really. If you join the bully, then it's a different matter. I think you gotta laugh him.
It's this way!
No.
It's this way! Please! You've got to save my...
Again, this is a simple enough one. It's quite easy when you use magic, actually. Yeah, so, you don't want to see those wasps in real life.
Thanks for saving me. I'm going to tell everyone about you.
Easy enough. Oh, let's get the sword out. Sword does not automatically come out, Connor, remember that. And job done. Nice and easy. And now for the fun bit.
Strike down the wasps.
Shut up, Guildmaster.
Your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapon.
Basically, it's just giving you a hint on what to do. You can actually turn this off.
Attack the wasp queen again. Remember, you can also use your rule powers against her.
There we go. And it's over. Grab this while we're here.
You're making good progress learning combat multipliers.
And as you can see there, right next to me, there's a card on the bench. And for that, you get trophies and experience.
She's near to death. A few more strikes will finish her off.
Bit late for that. So, as we see, we get standard beard.
You've received a new quest card.
And you get that along with tattoos as well. I do love the tattoos in this game, actually. Pardon me. We got a bit more time, so we've got about good 5 minutes. So now, what am I doing at this way? I'll show off teleporting. No, I don't know what he was saying, but I'm not going there just yet. So we'll teleport. What would make this better compared to, like, with the...
Now, this one looks promising.
that rose.
Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Sorry, she just looks like Harry Potter there, I'm not even gonna lie. But it's one of them. So yeah, one of them's already gone. It's like, you don't really get much of a chance. I think that's the suppression one. Right. One thing you will notice as well, as you put your points into this, your appearance will change. You get taller, stronger, and almost like you have an aura around you. So physique increases how big you are. Skill increases how tall you get, I believe, and magic basically the aura. For now, we're gonna go with that. I'm actually gonna put quite a bit into those. Yeah, that's done. Because I will need them for the moment.
Maze is waiting for you.
Right, Barstone. Okay. So we'll go to Bowstone. Won't take long to get there, it's literally around the corner. And this really shows you like your first proper look at towns as an adult in this game. Like say you still go to Oak, you are like starting off in Oakvale and all that, but this gives you a proper like proper look at how things go. Barrowstone.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor after all. Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
Right then, so let's have a quick wander around.
All right. You've come
So
to
this
the
is
right
your
place.
armour, so just to give you a quick idea. So you got your chainmail, your plate, your leather chest, which is like not very attractive, because you do have an attractive rating in this game as well. So that's more attractive, but it affects your alignment as well. Chainmail's not as attractive. You can cross-dress in this game, yes. That is a thing. There's actually a trophy for cross-dressing, wearing a certain wig and doing a certain thing. Yeah, this game doesn't hide how weird it can get, and that's the fun part of it. Right, so that's your tailor.
You should meet May.
Just try not to knock him.
You're the chicken chaser, are you? We thought you'd have bigger hands. You don't look like no chicken chaser to me.
God damn it, I thought you'd have bigger hands.
Over here.
I love the old country accents in these games.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes, I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager. A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Yeah, it is quite basic.
Check the guild for more quests.
Looking
So,
for items of combat. You've come to the right place.
Your weapon vendor. And as I'll quickly show off some of the stuff. So, melee wise, weapon rarity, you got iron. Well, I say rarity. Best way of describing it. Warlike weapon. What's the best way of describing it? So, like, how powerful a weapon is. There's your great hammer, which you need physique level 3 to use. Great axe, same thing. I might go great axe. I'm very tempted by great axe. Go full dwarf. So you've got iron, steel, obsidian, and master.
My cousin says Orchard Farm's got some weird goings on.
Okay.
Sky is really...
Oh, woe is me. My son is poorly. It's me boy. My poor little boy. We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you help us?
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. But yeah,
there is an important quest card.
Where's the barber? I think that's her. So I just want to quickly show off the barber. Yep. Can't remember if they do tattoos here as well.
Hello? Fancy a cut?
Yes. So, again, this does affect your look. So you got like your normal haircut, your buzz cut. Not very attractive. The pudding basin. Bald. Quite attractive but not scary. And then you've got the goatees and stuff. So you got like your beard and stuff like that. The long beard. Clean shave. The sheriff's moustache. So you have different types to go for.
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
I'm just thinking quickly. We'll go for the normal. And then normal haircut.
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
See, now we look different. Well, hey. And that's really about it. I mean, can I get a mini-map up? Alright, so here we are. It tells you what you got. 3 general shops, 1 tavern, 1 barber, 1 house for sale. Yes, you can buy houses. You can also have a wife in this game. And it'll tell you all stuff, including who's attracted to your traders and so on and so forth. 1 title shop there in Lookout Point, picnic area. Nothing really. Old Vale. And then Heroes Guild.
What does chicken chaser mean?
It means I chase the chickens. But yeah, so that'll be it for this episode. I won't be doing much more on this because of the on today. Well, I say that I might do some more later on. Once I've cooked dinner and everything, I'm not too sure yet. So I've got to get ready for work tomorrow. But if I do, it will come up. If not, it will be sometime in the week. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.